did it happen? I think you should tell the story.
Ooh, okay. Well, so the engagement itself, it happened on New Year's Eve. Faye was in Southampton doing panto. I think she had a bit of an inkling that it was going to happen.
A smidge.
So I had to work my hardest to put her off the scent the whole time. So, we went round for fireworks and drinks at the neighbour's place, told her not to get ready, don't get glammed up, just put your wellies on. And then when the midnight struck, we were into the new year. I managed to get a camera set up, so we were going to send a message to one of our friends.
Yes, wishing them
a Happy New Year. And as we were setting up, I got down on one knee.
I had a little bit of an inkling, only because Iwan's been talking to me about marriage for a long time.
I didn't play it cool.
You didn't play it cool, no. And he would write me little notes asking me to marry him, or even just putting it into conversation, everyday conversation. So actually when he got down on one knee, I didn't know if it was real. I didn't believe you.
But then you saw the ring.
I saw the ring.
Yeah.
And then it hit me.
It's very sparkly.
It's very sparkly. I was very emotional when it happened, because I think it's just been a long time coming for us, and I didn't think I could be this happy. And it's
16 years in the making.
Yeah. My ring is probably the most perfect choice Iwan could have ever made, because it's very me, and this man knows me more than anybody. So Iwan and I met at drama school, and coincidentally we were cast in Legally Blonde as Elle Woods and Emmett Forrest. So we were together on tour for 18 months, and I just remember the first day of rehearsals, and this guy comes up to me and says, by the end of this tour, we're gonna be together. And I was like, sorry, what? Back up.
She friend
zoned you then.
From that point.
Yeah.
I think I was already friend zoned by that.
No. I was listening.
Yeah.
But
I managed
to. You were cute. I fancied you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was really taking the job very professionally, very seriously, and it was just way too much responsibility. And this one just thought he could charm his way in. And it got to 12 years later.
Yeah.
And I obviously...
She said yes.
Yeah.
Which is the most important thing.
Our first kiss was in a room full of people. Because we were cast as Elle and Emmett in Legally Blonde, so we just had to kiss.
An interesting thing is that I've proposed to Faye once. Faye has proposed to me 8 times a week for 18 months on tour with Legally Blonde.
I did.
So
I meant every single time. I got down on one knee every night and I meant it.
Yeah.
With every fibre in my being.
I was surprised that you didn't propose to me, because you were so used to it, and you're really good at it.
If you weren't going to propose to me, I was going to propose to you, but I didn't want to take that away from you.
For Faye and I think there's always been something there, but for whatever reason, it's never happened. But I think the stars sort of aligned for the first time, the first time we were actually even able to be together. And it just never felt at all forced. It was just the most natural thing, as if it was always meant to be. I can't remember my life without Faye, and I can't even fathom my life without her going forward. So it just happened at the right time.
Yeah, it was totally a timing thing.
And that's why, people may look at it and go, wow, it's only 4 months. But for us, it's 16 years.
Our friends and family reacted with the biggest amount of support. My mum always said it was Iwan.
Because we've been in each other's lives for so long, so I had a close relationship with Faye's family already.
So you would be able to hang out with my family, and it would just be, well, that's my best friend Iwan. It would be completely normal. And so because we've been a part of each other's lives so long, they've known that we were always connected in some way, but we were just waiting for that time for you and I to be together. And now we're getting married.
Yeah, and my dad...
your dad's reaction was the best.
So he was totally on board with all of it until he saw Faye moving in and all of Faye's clothes coming in. And he said, Iwan, you won't have the cupboard space. And it's true, I don't. She's taken up all my cupboard space.
We have started planning our wedding already. We have. We kept discussing whether it was right to get married this year. We were going to feel the same in another year, 5 years. And we just decided now. Let's do it now.
Yeah, I think, we both feel that when you get married, it's the start.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people, I feel like they are together for 10 years, 5 years, and the destination is the wedding.
Yeah.
And I think for us, we've gone, well, I think life begins at that point, so why not just get started?
Yeah. So I've moved to the Cotswolds, and it's just a breath of fresh air, literally. And obviously Manchester will always hold a dear place in my heart. It's where I grew up, and even working there back when I was in Coronation Street. But I think that I needed to find a corner of this world where I was so happy and content and feeling just at ease, and I can be my complete self. And there's something about being here with you that I've found that peace, and it's so beautiful, and I love it here, and I've definitely found where I'm meant to be.
Does it feel like home?
Feels like home. The dream wedding is that we are going to be here in the Cotswolds. We're going to have all of our friends, our family, everybody who loves us, who knows us. And it is very much Faye and Iwan, with the kind of music that will be played, the colour scheme, even the church itself.
It's going to be a beautiful,
very
old
idyllic
Cotswold church in a small Cotswold village. Everything that we love about...
A dreamy kind of fairy tale happy ending.
Are we thinking of having a family? We have a family. We've got two little fur babies. Yes, Bo and Bear. And
they're so happy in the Cotswolds.
They love me. If you're a dog walker, come to the Cotswolds.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
But family.
Yeah, well, we're getting married. We've been together for 4 months officially, and the reality is that we both feel like we want kids at some point. So
I also think there's a reason why you've not had kids and I haven't had kids.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just destiny, pointing us in the right direction. And
they'd be really cute.
You
I think.
make a great dad.